My kids are actually in their rooms quiet, so let's do our reading. There has been Nine of Wands. It is in the reverse position, telling me that somebody here has resistance to healing. Let's see what else we get. Resistance to healing around what? Okay, I feel like this, yeah. And then I get 10 of Swords in reverse, but I get 10 of Coins upright. And I love this card because it's a father octopus. So what I am getting is that there's actually a resistance to healing, because the resistance is actually to seeing who you are at a soul level, because you fear once you let it out of the box, you won't be able to put it back in, right? Once we dismantle capitalism, it's really hard to exist within capitalism. But it's something along those lines. But with the 10 of Coins coming in, this tells me that this is actually something that will be very prosperous to you. It will give you a lot of peace, a lot of comfort. In this, like, not only is it Father Octopus, but he has little children octopus hanging out. They're all supported. They're all wealthy. They have everything they need. And then the cross position, I get the Emperor. Interesting. Okay, so there's something that you've been resisting creating because you've had the inspiration. I feel like maybe you've even taken the initial steps to it, but when it comes to actually taking 3D initiative and creating this structurally, there's resistance there. And perhaps it is because of a fear of being seen. Perhaps it is a fear of seeing yourself. That's some shadow stuff. There's no need to fear your shadow. I promise you're not some big scary monster. I absolutely promise you. You are not evil. Guaranteed. I get the Hierophant reversed, but then I get the High Priestess and the Devil in reverse. Unique. That's unique. Let me see. Let me sit with that for a second. The Hierophant in reverse to me is, okay, so some of this resistance perhaps comes from religion or patriarchy or some of these things that the word I want to use is inherited, like inherited beliefs from your family, society, whatever it may be, but they're pulling you in the position of High Priestess. And in this, she is holding the pomegranate, so I do feel called to mention Persephone. But she carries herself with dignity and grace. She knows that her creations matter because she innately has value. And so there's something here where your guides want you to recognize that you have your value is in your existence, not necessarily what you're able to create, but what you're able to create gives value to others. So you already have your value. You don't have to do anything. You are valuable. You are loved and celebrated as you are. But there is a creation that wants to be birthed through you because it offers people the ability to see themselves through another lens. And Devil in reverse. And this does require both meeting the shadow, and the word I want to use is transcending the ego, but I'm one that definitely preaches working with the ego because we're human. We can't transcend it. We need it. We need it. That's why we have it. But there's something here where I feel like you've been trying to starve your ego. The feeling I'm getting is that the ego is feeling neglected. And then I get the Wheel of Fortune. The ego's feeling neglected, and this is causing them to kind of, ooh, okay, that's so interesting. Oh my God. So the ego and the shadow have teamed up because they feel like you've been ignoring them. And so they're kind of playing mean girl and doing things behind your back. And that's why everything that you try to create and do falls apart before you even get started, girl. You're self-sabotaging. It's okay. It's fine. It is okay. But know that you have the ability to now clock this and shift this because the Wheel of Fortune is coming in. It's your time. It's your time. This creation needs to be birthed. Give me one final card. Actually, I want to pull from the Moon deck. This is my Oracle deck. And this gives us like a little mantra, which is so fun, and I love it. Okay. One mantra for my viewer here on how to bring themselves back into balance. With focus and intention, I can shape energy in any I can shape energy in any direction. And then I get Now is the time to integrate all that I have gathered. Soul integration, shadow integration, working with the ego. You are a team within yourself. I love this. You're amazing. Keep going. Oh yeah, and if you want to book a private session, you can do that. Bye.